Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something similar as I did to the other thing. I'm going to be using that with this because this is part of the process. That's how I learned that trick. In a way, if you think about it. Sort of, kind of. Actually, no it wasn't. Anyways, the point is I made this. This is the thing that I did with the Lady and the Tramp one, where you make a new page, you know. I did the same thing, but I used all pieces except for the pieces that go in the middle, you know, where the pages is. I kept them all this time because I'm going to glue this down on there, and I'm going to do essentially the same thing here as I'm going to do here. So that's why I went ahead and got a piece ready for that side. I haven't glued it down yet because I have not got to that page yet, but today we're going to work on this page. That's what I did, is I cut this, and the way I did it, I cut the length of my book, which yours may be a different length. Mine is about an 8-inch length book. So my paper that I'm using in this for that is a little less than 8, because these are, you want them to be a little less than what this size of the book is. So anyway, now the way that I did this is mine has a smaller difference from here than it is down here. And that I learned from watching another YouTuber. Her name is Pam. She's over at the Paper Outpost. She shows how to do the signatures, and she says to keep a smaller width between these two and a wider one down here, and whenever you're doing your journal, putting it together, you'll know automatically that this is the bottom and this is the top. That's why she teaches you that way. So anyways, that's what I've already done. I've already cut all that, and I'm going to show you real quick how big of a piece this is. It's not very big. This is how big as it is, and these are not very big. So you don't want it to be too long this way, or too thick, I should say. But yeah, we're going to put that back down in there. I just wanted to show you what that piece looks like. And then you're just going to slide that back down in, making sure everything is correct over here. Okay. Now, and I said that because I don't want it bent or anything. So now on this side, what I'm doing is we have a little dragonfly here, right? I've already got the little mouse over here, and there's little mice too, so that pulls that over there. I needed something else to go in this area to make it like cutesy. So what I did is I made sure to cut 2 of these strips like this, one for this and one for the other one. And the reason why is because you're going to take and get you some really like strong, not the papery, almost, not this kind here, if I can get one. You don't want one like this thin, or even the other kinds, you know. You don't want one of those. You need to be really thick, really strong. Okay, we're just going to put this over there. I'm tired of hearing that. But anyways, you need it to be kind of thick, so that when you put this in here and you separate these. I learned this idea came from Carol Tenson. Just check out her channel. But yeah, and I'm going to put 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I got 4 pieces, and I have these for the other side. Okay, so what I'm going to do because I did this similar to the Molly journal, the Harry Potter Molly journal, which is Molly Weasley, if you didn't know, because I love my Harry Potter. I do, even though, you know, some people might say different about it. It's just a book. That's all it is to me. There we go. I want to make sure that these on the outside are in far enough, so I may have to cut these down once I get them in there. I may have to cut them down to size. And these will be glued. They're already sticky, but I'm going to glue them to it, and they're going to be popping up, kind of like with the Molly journal. Kind of makes them look like they're, in the Molly journal, I was trying to make it look like she was magical or something. With this one, it's going to be these little guys, and they're in a swamp, and I'm trying to make it look really cool, like they're flying, literally flying around. So that's what I'm going to do there. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue them in. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because it's what's available right now until this is empty. But yeah, I'm going to use the silicone glue to do this. I'm just going to Put a little glue here on the end. It really doesn't matter how far up or anything. It's all depending on you, what you want yours to have on it. I'm doing it on both sides. That way it has plenty of grip. I'll leave that sideways so I don't have to wait for it to come back down again. Okay, now, here's my, I'll grab this one. So I need it to be wide enough. So I'm just going to put that there. And it does not matter where how low or high I go, because I can always cut it down to size. Oh, I'm dropping them on the floor. Oh, come on, thing, behave. Couldn't grab it. Okay, so there's that one. Come on now, he was already ready for me before. Let's go. And this side. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm not too far over. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in about right here. Let's say right about there. I'm just gonna press on my nail so I know it's holding. And then these two I'm going to be able to estimate in between. Again, sorry, my stomach. I don't know if I said that before, but yeah. Ate not long ago, so my stomach's making all kinds of noises. So I'm going to say this one right about here. Making sure they're straight up. And if Carol Tenson ever watches me, thank you for this idea. This is a really cool idea. This is the second time I've used it in my journals. And when I do it to the next one, it'll be the 3 times I've used it. So I'm making sure she gets the credit for that, because she's the one that came up with the idea, not me. This part I might have came up with, you know, putting it through the pages instead of just gluing a piece to the page itself. Just makes it a lot easier. Now, I'm just going to glue down this, again using the Fabri-Tac, because it's more, to me it's more stronger than the art glitter glue. I'm sure there's other glues that could be stronger than this, but for me, I like using my Fabri-Tac. I'm just going to get that right on the bottom, get it even right below this. The reason why I'm using the black is because of the background being dark anyways. There we go. If you want that to curve, I advise you to like as if this is it right here, bend the bottom like this with your fingernail. Go like that. That way it curves instead. I didn't think to do that. Now I'm going to try, unfortunately. And it's not good for me. I'm trying. Unless you've already got glue on there, sometimes the glue will help hold it down. There. Okay. That should do. Okay. There. Now, whenever the person opens up the book, these will be on the tips, and they will be able to feel like they're actually part of the book, you know. Now, you can bend these, like the way she showed, you could bend this one this way, and this one that way, and this one that way, and this one that way. Don't bend it too much like I just did. You just want to bend it a little bit. There we go. So when this pops open, like that, see? I don't know if you can tell it. Can you see? They're already bent for you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get these little bugs on here. I'm going to turn it sideways. Now the process of peeling each one of these off and sticking them on. It stuck to my hand. From the, what do you call it? Now, I'm going to put that like right there. If I can get it there. There we go. Now, don't throw away your piece, the backs. Don't throw away your backs. I want to show you something. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get that one on there. Turn it around. Use your backs to put back on there. But you know that that's glued here, so glue that part of your plastic. Don't put too much on there like I just did, otherwise your thing might not show through. Try not to be messy either, because you'll get that all over the rest of your sticker. Now, trying to get that right back on the way it came off, hopefully. I don't think I did. I think I got it backwards. Yeah, I think I did. Uh-oh, can I get it back off? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe that off of there so I can reuse that. Making sure to get that on the right side. Don't mess up like I did. And this is how I get the glue back off. Real easy. That's why I like that silicone glue. Okay, now I'm going to try this again. Oh, I see a mess up on the wing thing there. I remember that when I was taking the sticker report. There's this little piece of plastic on the end here. There. Oh, no, get that edge right there. It totally missed it. There we go. Okay. Now I got to get it on there just right. Upside down now. Okay. I got to look at them. I mean, they look exactly alike. I just don't understand why it was so hard. But the tail is curved this way, so I've got to turn it this way. Okay. So now I can glue this side like I was going to do. Seriously. It's giving me some prep right now. Okay. Now, it should go on perfect. And if you press hard enough, you can get a lot of that glue out and it'll actually fill that in, making it not noticeable. You know, it'll just look like water if anything. If I can get that to do that. There we go. Trying to get rid of any excess glue that's sticking out. It's a little bit more time consuming than the way she teaches, because hers is a different kind of sticker than mine. Okay, there's that one. That's the first one done. And it'll stick up just like that. Now, the next one, I have different shapes. I've got one that's going like this. I have another one that's going like that. And another one like that. And then there's this one. Should have put that one in the center, but I think it was more roomy by putting it there. I'm going to bend these back a little bit. I got to lay these out so I can see where they're going to, if they'll fit. They're not going to fit. Okay. And then this one. Actually, I'm going to put this one here. And go at an angle like that. And this one like that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So, the next one. I'm actually going to just peel off the head area first. And just do it like that. That way I don't have to move it none. You know? Like I said, this is pretty time consuming. If you don't want to do this, then I can understand. Keep moving. I'm just going to have to take that off whether I like it or not. Whether I like it or not. I'm going to put it right where his fingers is going to grip that, because I'm going to try, let's see, will that stick up? Yeah, it's going to stick up too much. So I'm going to have to cut his hand, cut it down maybe. Is that one going to stick up? Yeah, they're all going to stick up, I guess. I'm going to make this one look like he's grabbing a hold of a stick. So let's go ahead and peel that back a little bit and cut some of that off. There we go. And then And this will go back on. Can't remember which way it came off. Like that. Okay. Just gonna put the glue right here where I can see that this is. Don't need a lot. Trying to get it just right, and hopefully I can. Perfect, I think. No. Okay, it's gonna have to do. Darn it, I don't think that's right though. Because it's not sitting right for the tail. I'm going to do the tail first this time. Maybe everything else will line up. Yep, that's what I thought. Everything else would line up. Pressing that glue so it's not noticeable. My only issue is I think I got some glue on the inside of that, so I don't know. It happens. Not much I can do about it. Now this one is like the guy that's on here, by the way. Same kind. I thought that was pretty cool. They make it look like he's glowing though. Like he's a firefly instead. Not a firefly, yeah, a firefly. Anyways. Yeah, I think that one's gonna really stick up though. So maybe I'll make him a little lower. That's what I'll do with him. I'll make him a little lower. Maybe there. That'll work. I'll go ahead and cut that while I'm thinking of it. Oh, it's so much easier to do it that way. It's already lined up and I don't have to worry about it. Woohoo. Yeah. Once that's dry, I'll go back with a eraser and fix that. So far, this is what I have. Bring them up just a little bit. I think I torqued them a little too far over. See? Oh, sorry. See? So far, that's what I have. I like that. Now I just got one more to go. And this one can also... They got these little stick things out here. And see how he's grabbing a hold of that? I'm going to make it like these have... They're holding on to something. And this one is just going to look like he's flying, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, we have one. I'm going to have to find another one, I think. Oh, maybe I can just turn it like that. That's what I'll do. It's okay. That'll work. Okay, this one needs to be positioned like that, maybe. Yeah, because I need to make sure that that gets taken there. Okay. So I need to cut that one down a bit. Right to there. See, this one I should have cut down as well. I just realized that. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ain't gonna do me no much. Ain't gonna do much good for me to fret over it, right? So, yeah. Right about there. Nope, 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 nope. Get back in there. Okay, that one I'm going to have to deal with here on its own in a minute because I didn't get it all the way over the glue part. That's okay. Not a biggie. Got to get some glue behind the back part here where the sticker literally is. There we go. If I keep doing that, I'll pull it on off like I did before. Okay, I'm going to turn this. Get rid of that glue off the edge of that. that. Okay. I got a lot on this side. That's the reason why I'm trying to make sure I get it off, because if I close this side up, slabs will stick to this page. Now I need my little eraser. Just hold that down. And almost like abracadabra kind of moment there. And it's gone. Just that quick. Ah. Just gotta get rid of the excess on the other side too, so it doesn't show any messiness, because I still got to do some work to them and make them look like they're on stems of weeds or something, you know. Whoops. I think I just pulled up my plastic, y'all. From the sticker. Yep, I did. Get back down. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, they're all done. Now I just need to make them on stalks of, like, I don't know, one of these things back here, like the cattails or something like that, or maybe on a stick just sticking out of the water, you know, just make them look like they're sticking up from sticks. Like I can use this black stuff, just cut a piece like that, but I don't know, maybe that would be okay. This is going to be a trilogy, so this part I'll probably have to do on my own, because I'm getting close to almost being done here with the camera. I mean, it's wanting to look like it's about to cut off. I think I'm just going to have to use the black so it doesn't show up, because I don't know, it just, if I use brown, it's not going to look right with a black bottom, you know? I mean, well, actually, I was going to make it look like that. I was going to show that, you know, like greenery back there. So I might do that real quick. But first I need to put these on there. So, okay. Where's my scissors? I need to cut them to fit the area. What did I do with my pencil? What did I do with my pencil? Sorry about that, I hiccuped. It was like an inner hiccup. Inside hiccup. Okay. That one's to the, oh, too far over. Yep. Well, what am I doing? I've still got to cover them, so. Okay, and no on that piece. Gotta be on this piece. So, oop, wrong way. See. Okay, good. I didn't do it too far that it would make it do the splitting. I'll set that here because I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to use it still. Okay. Now this one is how tall? About there. I don't need it to be too tall. I need to cut it up to. Gotta make sure his toes is going to touch it. Gotta keep an eye up on the camera, hopefully I don't forget. And just in case I don't get to do so, all I'm doing is cutting a slit so that I can separate that across that so it looks like it's in the swamp. And then I gotta make a slit for this as well. But in case I don't get to remind you, please be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos so that you're reminded and you don't miss out. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, but it's not going to cover it. I needed to make it a little thicker because okay, so I need to make it bigger than this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to measure this a little bit bigger than what it really is. So I'm going to make it come out to about right there instead. And I'm going to cut it. Anyways, like and subscribe. This is what they call maintenancing. But like and subscribe, hit the bell notification. It lets you know when I'm doing a video, when like a live stream video, or if I'm doing a, so I'm just going to fold this so I know right where the center is. But it lets you know. And there's alert button too. I call alert, it's a notification button. It's the bell right beside of it, and that's what lets you know when I'm doing a video again. When I've got one uploaded, or if I'm doing a live video, it lets you know also if I leave anything. Oh my God, did I just do what I just did? Because I'm talking and doing it at the same time. I wasn't supposed to cut that all the way down. You can if you want to. You're not supposed to. That's not what I was going to do. Try and do it like this and like this. But if you want to do it like this and make it easier, go for it. But anyways, like I said, just in case I don't get to remind you, just be sure to hit those notifications, and subscribe. And hit the like buttons because it does help our channels. Okay, so I'm going to glue it down just like that. And then whenever I paint over this, I'm going to make it look like that background there. So it's going to be stripes this way. It's going to be the green and everything. It's going to look like this background, hopefully. And these are going to stay dark because they're supposed to be these things back here, even though they're right here. Maybe that is not the correct thing to do. So maybe then I'll just do it like this. I don't know. Darn it. Do yours the right way. Don't mess up if you can help it. Maybe I can go at an angle. Let's see how to look at an angle like this. But see, you'll still be able to see those. And I don't want those to be seen. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to leave it just like that. Do your thing. If you want to do it with those little things on it, you go for it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it as is. I am going to change this coloring to match that back there. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to stick up like that. It's going to look really cool. So, there you go. Again, if you like this video, please give it a like. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Your friends might want to get into this kind of stuff. This is really cool things to do. Did I keep the white paint? Oh, I didn't. I don't think I did. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, just let other people know about this beautiful hobby. I love this hobby. I call it a hobby, but it's just very enjoyable for me. So, yeah, share it and let other people know about it. And, when you see somebody, please, and you have a question, please comment. I can't say that enough. People like to go into my private areas and message me that way. I prefer you to do it on the bottom of my videos. It helps my videos. It lets people know that they're in, that it's an interesting video and you have questions. Maybe somebody else has the same question. That kind of thing. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see you later.